What decides the future is not technology, but the dreams behind the technology. The innovation, the passion, the perseverance. JUMPSTARTER 2021, honoring teams who make time count, who keep true to their mission, who work their way to the top, here and now. Step up in this changing world, you and us.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to the award ceremony of JUMPSTARTER 2021 Global Pitch Competition, also known as the world's largest online startup contest. To begin, I'll introduce myself. My name is Melody, and I will be your MC for today. JUMPSTARTER, one-of-a-kind annual startup event, has been organized since the year 2017. That is by Alibaba Entrepreneurs Fund, that is to focus exclusively on showcasing quality startups and to promote innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship amongst the young generation that is here in Hong Kong. Not only that, since July in 2020, we actually rolled out the global call out for startups and got more than 2,000 applications from 100 regions and countries. Over the past 6 months, we hosted 220 online pitching sessions. And the top 20 startups who cut through the rigorous selection process pitched their businesses online to seize the top 10 spots, that is for the final. And from there, we will announce 8 awards. And for the first time, Alibaba Entrepreneurs Fund, Cyberport, and Hong Kong Science and Technology Park are going to co-invest in 2 winners. And they, of course, will receive investments of up to $4 million US. We're very grateful for the support that we have received around the world to make JUMPSTARTER 2021 a great success. In particular, we would like to express our gratitude to our co-organizers, Cyberport, Hong Kong Science and Technology Park, as well as Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Also want to say thank you to our sponsors and all of our supporting partners for sharing their network and expertise with us. Not only that, we would like to say thank you to R2C2 for bringing Spot to support us today. Everyone say hi to Spot. JUMPSTARTER 2021 features startups in 4 categories. It's Smart City, Retail, Fintech, and Deep Tech. Now, judges graded the 10 finalists on innovation, market potential, capacity for development, their team's background and strength, their social impact, and also what they can bring to Hong Kong. So everyone, let's take a look at our top 10 finalists. Let's take a look.
Butler, Formal Pay,
Rise Robotic,
Outpost,
小羊科技、
北京智慧智科技、
iWolf、
Artivive,
灵犀 AR,
Benefit Vantage, Ibification, JUMPSTARTER 2021.
All right, without further ado, everyone, shall we just dive right in and present our first award? That is JUMPSTARTER 2021 Social Impact Startup. And for that, can I please invite Mr. Ben Wong, Head of Open Innovation, New World Development. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to send Spot over there while I'm going to ask Ben one of the questions. Can you please share with us a little bit about what core values should an impact-driven startup have in today's evolving world?
When it comes to social impact, it's ever important to have certain core values to drive not only impact, but to actually drive true commercial impact at the same time. We broke it down into 3 core elements that we think is important. 1, purpose. Why did you do it in the first time? in terms of whether it's climate change, whether it's making a change in this world, is really to be compromising it's easy to compromise your position when it comes to purpose when you're starting a startup. So remaining very focused on that. The second thing is responsibility. Not only do you have a responsibility to your purpose, you have a responsibility to your team and your business to be commercially viable. And lastly, tenacity. When it comes to social impact startups, it's even more difficult to drive impact and scalability. So tenacity is that you have to ensure that back to your purpose, you have to make sure that there is no challenge out there bigger than your purpose and your will. The Social Impact Award goes to, congratulations, to Rice Robotics.
Hello everyone. Hello Ben. Thank you for giving us this great awards. It's been fun and exciting working with New World Group since over the last years, and we are very excited to receive these awards from Jumpstarter and New World Development. Thank you very much.
Move on to the next one, shall we? Can I please invite Mr. Lucas Petricas, Head of Innovation and Data Lab, Hong Kong Stock Exchange, to come on stage to present the Top Innovative Startup Award for us. So, and we're curious to know, like, what do you look for when you're assessing the startup innovation? Can you share a little bit with that?
Yeah, sure, Melody. Interesting as it may sound, we look for things that 3 years from now are going to be so commonplace that we don't consider them to be innovative anymore. We look for things that in 3 years are going to be boring, mature industries, and we don't notice it. Just like now, every time we go somewhere, a camera looks at our face, checks our temperature, checks the way we move. 3 years ago, that was novel. Now we don't consider it that cool anymore. It's become part of our lives. We love startups that are working on things that can become part of our lives very, very quickly.
Please do announce the results.
So JumpStarter 2021 Top Innovative Startup is Lingxi AR Technology.
Hello everyone. Thanks for the organizer. Yes, so I'm very honored to win this prize, and I think we will do better and to make the world more convenient for everyone to interaction with information with our AR device. Thank you.
Now, moving on, we're going to announce the best jump starters for 4 sectors. Now, let's start with Smart City. And for this, can I please invite Mr. Austin R. Bryan, Senior Director, Innovation of CLP Holdings Limited, to join us on stage. We have 4 teams that actually made it. Austin, what's your thoughts on these 4 teams?
Thank you so much. I think, first of all, an inherent sense of creativity was apparent in them. There is an increasingly daunting set of competitors to get to the final pieces of the Jumpstarter program. And so what you're seeing year in and year out is an evolution of the seriousness of the competitors. And what we have today, and these 4 are genuine disruptive innovation, solving real problems that take friction out of people's lives. I'm very excited to announce Rice Robotics.
Hello everyone. Thank you for giving us the award again. It was great to receive from Jumpstarter, and we're not sure we're the most innovative, but we will try to be the most innovative for Hong Kong. Thank you.
Now, moving on to retail. For this, can I please invite Mr. Bong Chan, Southern Region Leader, China TMT Industry of Deloitte China. What do you think about these 2 teams?
First of all, that's my very good honor to be the sponsor of the Alibaba. I'm special thanks to Alibaba. And also, from my own perspective, I think both companies is very innovative, and they change the business model of the retail sector. And I see they have very, very good team spirit. So I think there truly will be a potential unicorn in the future.
Wow, exciting. Now, I see the results is on its back, so please do announce.
The winner goes to Outpost.
Hey, thanks everyone. Again, really appreciate the opportunity. We wouldn't know that we've come this far when we applied for Jumpstarter. So we're just super appreciative to even made it for the top 20, but to actually win this category is a pleasant surprise. That said, we know that there's a lot of work that we have to do. We're one of the more earlier startups in this event. But we're focused on our mission, and that is to help modernize street food vendors and help folks jumpstart their own business and starting a food business. So we are clear about that, and just super humble and grateful to be recognized for our efforts so far.
Now, everyone, let's move on to the Best Jumpstarter for Fintech Award. And for this, can I please invite Mr. Terrence Chu, Head of Commercial Banking, Hong Kong HSBC, to come on stage. Terrence, please. What do you think about these two teams? And also, do you have any sage advice for them while they're going for their success in that journey? And what kind of pitfalls should they actually be aware of?
Yeah, I won't call it advice, it'll be a bit of sharing. And honestly, it applies to startup and also to large companies. I think the first sharing, it's continues to be customer focused, because that's really at the centerpiece of everything. Even large corporates, sometimes we are just so deep into our thinking that we think inwardly rather than focusing on what customer wants. So all the propositions, what we are looking at, need to bear that central piece in mind. And that brings me to the second point, that we need to be continuously able to be curious. The customer needs are forever evolving. So what's the basic assumption, what might be right now, does not mean that it's going to be right even for the next moment. So things change so drastically. And the final piece is have the latitude to think very broadly and list whatever help one can make. There's so many different partners. Nowadays, the ecosystem, the industry boundary, it's so blurred. It's very hard to identify, say, what segments you are in. And normally, it's a combined approach. To get synergy would be a useful one. So those would be my few sharings. The best jump started for FinTech is the Benefit Vantage. Congratulations.
It's really a great privilege to receive this award, and it's been an amazing ride from the very beginning. We are privileged to share the stage with such an amazing companies and startups, not only in our category but overall. We are very humbled to receive this award, and it's just recognizing our efforts and proving that we are doing the right things. And it's going to be a great motivation to push even harder to revolutionize the mobile authentication space, globally. So thanks a lot.
Next category is, we're actually moving on to Deep Tech. For this, can I please have Mr. Dennis Wong, Corporate and International Business Director of Hutchison Telecommunications Hong Kong Limited. What do you think about these two teams?
The finalists, they bring us new projects covering different aspects of the life. They also make very good use of the emerging technologies to make our lives simpler and more convenient. And I think equally important, explore very innovative use of emerging technologies to open up new business opportunities and also revenue streams. The best jump starter for Deep Tech is Hin Yang.
Thank you, everyone. It is a great honor to obtain this award. We, Hin Yang Limited, we mainly develop high-speed and high-resolution 3D machine vision systems and robot systems. Our product can be applied to industry inspection and robot gathering. We help our customers to set up industrial robot systems and vision systems easily. And our mission is make robots more intelligent and let people use robots more efficiently. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the long-awaited final two awards. Everyone, let's welcome Ms. Cindy Chow, Executive Director of Alibaba Entrepreneurs Fund, to take over this very important moment.
Thank you, Melody. Thank you. This is the very exciting moment because we are going to crown the two winners who are going to share an investment of up to $4 million from Alibaba Entrepreneurs Fund, Cyberport, and Hong Kong Science and Technology Park. For the very first time, the three organizations will co-invest into these two winners. And without further ado, may I invite Mr. Albert Wong, CEO of Hong Kong Science and Technology Park, to come on the stage and to announce the winners. Can you share with us what attributes you think a startup must possess in today's climate in order for them to succeed?
Yeah, I think this is very important. People will tell you a lot of things about being smart, but to me, it's good old diligence, hardworking. It means you have to be focused, committed, and really doing what you do. And at the same time, because you're not happy with what you're doing, you keep on improving. So, in my opinion, hardworking, diligence is the most important attribute.
Please announce the first winner for JumpStarter 2021.
The first winner of JumpStarter 2021 winner is Lingxi AR Technology.
So excited, and I think over the past years we have worked very hard and overcome a lot of difficulties to reach our goals, to make the AR glasses more simple, more smaller, more similar to the normal glasses, and in the end we will take the place of the mobile phones and smartphones to be everyone's consumer products. So this award encourages us to move forward, to move faster, to change the world in our ways. So very, very thankful and very excited today.
Now, may I invite Mr. Peter Yan, CEO of Cyberport, to come up to the stage and announce the second winner. Why don't you share some experience with us in terms of what kind of attributes you think startups should possess, especially in this very challenging environment, in order for them to succeed?
Sure. In general, I would say that perseverance or tenacity would be the key attributes for a startup to be successful. But now, under the new normal, probably adaptability and agility becomes even more important. So that's my suggestion. The JumpStarter 2021 winner is Rise Robotics.
Thank you for giving us this awards, the grand awards. We're very pleasure, honor to receive this award from JumpStarter. I think this year is very special because the entire JumpStarter pitching is actually happen on online format. So every one of our pitches actually happen on Zoom call. It's a very special experience. And the second thing I wanted to give big thanks to our team who make this happen that far. In Hong Kong, doing robotics is not easy, where you have to handle hardware and software together. So the entire journey is very challenging. But right now we get the recognition from all the industry leaders. We're very, very grateful for that. So thank you very much.
Thank you everyone for joining us. This concludes JumpStarter 2021. When we first had the idea about JumpStarter back in 2017, we know that the world will evolve. But we would never have imagined how things have changed in the last 12 months. As a result, we have to transform JumpStarter's format. We bring in more new ideas and excitement. Despite the changes, we will always stick with our mission to empower young people to jumpstart their dreams. We'll see you in the future.